I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man,
Good evening, and a happy 1963 to all of you. We have some very interesting guests for you tonight. We have Louis Bonfá, we have George Kirby, Peter Gennaro, Sandy Stewart, and of course, Miss Johnny One Notes, Ethel Merman.
Oh, thank you, Perry. I'm glad to be here. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to turn myself off.
You know, Ethel, after you stop singing, you sing louder than anybody I know. But you're always welcome on this show, Ethel.
Always, he says. I haven't been invited here for 2 years. How come?
Because you sing too loud.
Me? Murmuring Merman? The bashful, breathless belle of the beautiful ballad?
Well, you're beautiful, but that bell bit, you know. Speaking of bells, would you excuse me for a second?
Sure, Perry.
I got something to do. Be right with you.
Yep.
Welcome to Perry Como's Kraft Music Hall, brought to you by Kraft. Kraft, the name that stands for good food and good food ideas.
Happy New Year to you all, to you all. Very nice to be here. Happy 63 here. We've a few guests for you. George Kirby, how are you? How are you? How are all your voices? Have you any choices? Nat King Cole, bless his soul. Sandy Stewart, how are you? How are you?
I got married Sunday, went to work on Monday.
That's showbiz.
It sure is.
Louis Bonfá, how are you? How are you? That's nice too, that's nice too. Gennaro, how are you? How are you?
Here to dance my feet off, if you'll tap a beat off.
1, 2, 3, 4, Kaye.
Hiya, Perry, how you, Perry? How are you? How are you?
Back with Ethel Merman.
Thank you, Alan Sherman. How are things with Mitch Ayres?
Still with his off-pitch airs.
How about the dancers?
Full of fancy answers.
How are all your singers?
Regular bell ringers.
Ding dong ding, let them ring.
Ding dong ding, ding dong ding, ding dong ding, ding dong ding, ding dong ding. Happy New Year, 63, 63.
This will be a great one.
Better than the late one. Ding dong ding, ding dong ding. Happy New Year, here's to you, here's to you.
May you all be healthy.
May you all be wealthy. Ding dong ding, 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 ding dong ding.
mother and a wife. I couldn't do a lot of things I should have. My folks all said I've always led a much too sheltered life, so I didn't do a lot of things I could have. The upshot of it all is here I stand, supremely single. My kids grew up, my husband's got the call. And now that I have got a lot of time to mix and mingle, I'm gonna mix, I'm gonna mingle, I'm gonna have myself a ball. There are guys just right for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. Oh, those guys don't know what they're missing. I got a lot of living to do. And there's wine already for tasting. And there's Cadillacs all shiny and new. Gotta move, for time is a-wasting. There's such a lot of living to do. There's music to play, places to go, people to see. Everything for you and me. Life's a ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living to do. And I am all set to advance on anything that I chance on with pants on. I'd like to snare Dr. Kildare some rainy afternoon. If Colonel Glenn would let me in, we'd blast off to the moon. I wouldn't want my Ann around if I had Cary Grant around. A trick with Mickey Rooney or Abram Zimbalist Junie or Latin or Arabian, Maximilian Schell or Fabian. Fabian? Tell them all they better run for cover. Here's a gal who's out to get a lover. Life's a ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living, such a lot of living. I've got a lot of living to do. I saw you last night and got that old feeling when you came inside. I got that old feeling the moment that you danced by. I felt a thrill, and when you caught my eye, my heart stood still. Once again, I seem to feel that old yearning, and I knew the spark of love was still burning. There'll be no new romance for me. It's foolish to start, for that old feeling is still in my heart. I tried to accept it was over, like a dream that's lost in the mist. But when I saw you and heard your voice, I knew I could never resist. And once again, I seem to feel that old yearning, as I knew the spark of love was still burning. There'll be no new romance for me. It's foolish to start, for that old feeling is still in my
When you speak love, our summer day withers away. Too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak loud. Our moment is swift, like ships adrift. We're swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go, that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is so old, and love so brief. Love is so pure, and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon. I wait, darling, I wait. Will you speak low to me, speak love to me, and soon? Time is so old, and love so green. Love is too low, and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, I wait. Darling, I wait. Will you speak low to me, speak love to me, and soon? Will you speak low to me, speak love to me, and soon?
you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a young man on the show this week who has the most uncanny ability to do impressions of show business personalities. I do quite a few impersonations myself. My best one, I think, is Jack Benny. I do Jack very well. If you close your ears, you couldn't tell the difference. Now, watch this. Well,
did you call, Mr. Benny? I was cleaning up from that big New Year's Eve party we threw. By the way, I found a lot of sludge in the Coke machine.
what?
But we made up for it on the cover charge.
What?
That well's running kind of dry, ain't it, Big Daddy? Do you do any other impressions?
Yes, I'd like to do my most famous, an impression of a man who can't do anything, leaving the stage to a man who can.
What a generous Big Daddy he is. And a singer. I was talking to Nat Cole about him. Ramblin' Rose. No one knows. Wild and the wind blows. That's how you've grown. Can cling to a rambling road. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Nat. We have a recording here of the former heavyweight champ, Joe Louis, and we'd like to spin it for you. All right, spin the record. The winner and still heavyweight champ of the world, I said world, Joe Louis. Just a moment, trying to get Joe to say a few words. Joe, this way to the mic. Joe, tell me, which do you think was the punch that did it?
Well, it was a left upcut to the jaw.
Well, Joe, tell me, did he have you nervous any time in that fight?
Well, around the first fight council primed me a little bit, but everything all right.
Well, Joe, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I just want to thank my manager, Mr. Roxborough, and tell my mom it's another lucky night, and I'm glad I win. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet a very dear friend of mine and a friend of Perry's. Here she is, Pearl Bailey. Hold it, honey. Hey, hold it over there, darling. I wish you stopped hanging out with that little winemaker, honey. You just going out of your mind over there. And another thing, honey, whether you know it or not, integration is here to stay. And we who are the recipients of this most wonderful occasion would appreciate it, honey, if you would play them black keys as diligently as you banging on them white ones. Now, come on, honey. Give me an arpeggio so we can sing a lovely song for the lovely people. Now, come on, darling, give it to me. What's wrong with you, honey? This is big time. You're on the Perry Como show, honey. I want you to go over big, not like a pork chop at the bar mitzvah. What's wrong with you? Now, come on, honey. Give me an arpeggio. Wasn't that lovely? Oh, I'm so tired of the life I lead. I'm tired of the blues I breathe. Tired counting things I need. Gonna live the life of Cindy Lou. Gonna do all the mess. I know that girl that's doing something I know about this child. I don't tell me nothing about it. You know, honey, I was just thinking, I ought to go see one of them rich folks' doctors. What they call them, Pierre? What they call them? You know where they had a couch and all this? What is Secousis? Whatever it is, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna look at me and say, Pearly Mae, honey, you just tired. So I live the life of Cindy Lou, gonna do the things that I know she'd do, 'cause I'm tired. Yes, I'm tired of you. My piece of shit.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's take a trip over to see Joe the bartender.
Only call me I'll be killing. Hi, Mr. Donahue. Hey, you want the usual? All right, pal. Hey, you know, Mr. Donahue, I was just reading American Scene magazine here. They got a whole layout here on poetry. Oh, Crazy Guggenheim? Yeah, he recites poetry. Hey, Crazy, come on out here.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Mr. Donahue.
Hey, Crazy, recite one of those poems for Mr. Donahue there.
Sure, Joe. I'm glad you asked. But I was just staring around. Wasn't doing nothing, just staring around. Sure, I'll recite one for you. And so at last, the little girl spoke up. Her voice was full of spunk. Don't sell my daddy soft drinks. He gives me money when he's drunk.
Well, what are you going to do, Mr. Donahue? Well, see you next week, pal. Oh, what a thought I never put that on the
Here's a sight that shouldn't be missed. Watch the Miracle Pats doing the twist. For economy, 2 extra sticks. In terms of pats, that's 36. And of course, remember too, Miracle Margarine's whipped for you.
36 more pats per pound. More pats per pound because it's whipped.
Miracle Margarine offers the flavor, nutrition, and quality of a 4-stick margarine with a new twist. Miracle is whipped to give you 6 sticks. Those 36 extra Miracle Pats will spread more easily, melt lusciously on more hot vegetable dishes. Calories, no less per pound, but 12 less per pat because it's whipped. Remember, Miracle, the margarine that gives you
36 more pats per pound. More pats per pound because it's whipped. Miracle Margarine by Kraft. For those who fancy coloring books, and lots of people do, here's a new one for you. A most unusual coloring book, the kind you never see. Crayons ready, very well. Begin to color me. These are the eyes that watched him as he walked away. Color them would always be true. Color it blue. These are the arms that held him and touched him, then lost him somehow. Color them empty now. These are the beads I wore until she came between. Color them green. This is the room I sleep in, and walk in, and weep in, and hide in, that nobody sees. Color it lonely, please. This is the man, the love I depended upon. Color him gone.
That's exactly the way we feel about it, too. Sandy, I'm very happy about your hit record, and I know beside the record you have an album coming out called My Coloring Book.
Yes.
It must be a great feeling to be selling all those thousands of records.
Yes, that's the first time. You're used to it.
Yeah. I'm glad for you. I'm not jealous or anything. You know what I mean. I'm happy. I don't think I'm not happy about your success.
Color him green. No, I'm kidding. You know,
Oh. Not at all. Just to prove that I'm not envious or anything, you and I are going to sing some songs together.
Oh, good.
I feel that you and I together...
Okay, I would
Hey,
like
now, just a minute. If anybody's going to sing together, I'm going to sing together. You sang with me the last time.
But you don't understand, Ethel. Charlie, you don't understand, Ethel. You see, this song that we're going to do is a little out of your style.
Out of my style?
Yes, it's a song called Whispering.
Whisper, why, it's one of my favorite tunes. Did it, Mitch?
No,
Whispering while you cuddle near me. Whispering so no one can hear me.
each little whisper seems to cheer me. I know it's true, dear. There's no one but you. You see?
I'm whispering so you'll never leave me. Whispering so you'll never grieve me. Whisper and say that you'll believe me. Whispering that I love you. He said, and now Peter Gennaro is going to dance for us. Speak up!
have trouble thinking up meals without meat? Good nourishing meals? Well, look what I've got. A whole shelf of wonderful meatless meals. Kraft home-cooked dinners, the quick kind you cook up fresh. This is Kraft macaroni and cheese deluxe dinner. You get a whole can of sauce, and it's really deluxe. Wonderful flavor. Jim's crazy about it. You can be proud to serve this. It's elbow macaroni, and the sauce is a pasteurized processed cheese spread. And that's why it's so creamy and smooth. You can taste the cheddar cheese flavor in every bite. There's so much sauce it melts that rich cheddar taste all through. Takes only 10 minutes to cook the complete dinner fresh, and the men sure go for it. Just think what a help it would be to have several of these macaroni and cheese dinners handy. Try the spaghetti dinner, too, with herbs and spices for a meatless sauce. Kraft home-cooked dinners, the quick kind you cook up fresh.
And the beat you hear is the new popular bossa nova imported from Brazil. The gentleman mostly responsible for it is the very fine Brazilian composer and guitarist Mr. Louis Bonfá. This is he's an amazing musician. For instance, he makes the guitar sound like a bass a little, like this. And then he adds a little rhythm and a little melody. Louis, you were just magnificent. I don't speak Brazilian, but see if you can understand me. You play, me sing. Together, music may be beautiful.
Your English is worse than mine, huh?
Maybe. I think we better stick to the universal language, Louis. Here is a theme from a picture called the Black Orpheus that Louis wrote the music to, and Hugo and Luigi put the words to it. It's called Carnival.
Voyage de Carnival, sure.
I'll sing to the sun in the sky. I'll sing till the sun rises high. Carnival time is here, magical time of year. And as the time draws near, dreams lift my heart. I'll sing as I play my guitar. I'll cling to a dream from afar. Will love come my way this carnival day and stay here in my heart? Will true love come my way on the carnival day, or will I be alone in my dream?
Tonight we have two ideas for making cheese sandwiches to set out with a refreshing salad of fruits, topped with America's favorite salad dressing, Miracle Whip. Here's a turkey sandwich, Italian style, with a sprinkle of Kraft shredded Parmesan on top. Now the special excitement is this sophisticated dressing that you make so quickly with Miracle Whip. Just blend a cupful of Miracle Whip with half a cup of Kraft Italian dressing and a fourth cup of chopped olives. Miracle Whip's secret blend of over 20 different spices adds a special flavor that's lively yet delicate. For each sandwich, spread a slice of rye bread with Miracle Whip straight from the new wide-mouth quart jar. Then add lettuce, cucumber slices, and cold turkey before you spoon on your special dressing. Just remember, the flavor you savored for sandwiches and for salads is in this famous jar, the one and only Miracle Whip, created for you by Kraft. And now here's another good partner for a fruit salad, these grilled cheese and bologna sandwiches. They're very special because they're made with German-style natural Münster, sliced for you by Kraft. Or for milder flavor, use its American cousin, creamy Kraft brick. Now to start with, we've covered white bread with bologna. Next come half slices of our good, rich Kraft natural Münster, one for each sandwich like so. We'll add the top pieces of bread, brush the outsides with melted parquet margarine, and grill our sandwiches golden brown on both sides till that fine Münster cheese is melting hot. Besides Kraft Münster and brick, do try Kraft's other kinds of great natural cheese. Of Italian descent, smoky rich provolone, and mozzarella, the traditional pizza cheese. Then there's spicy Kraft caraway, pale golden Kraft Swiss, and of course America's own favorite, fine natural cheddar. Remember to widen your world of cheese enjoyment with these world-famous favorites, naturally from Kraft.
Now down onto the floor for this week's press conference.
Yes, well, there is no opening statement. I think I will just take the first question.
The question is, any comment on the charges that your family has a dynasty?
Well, they're false. Now, I don't believe in those charges, and neither does my brother Bobby nor my brother Genghis. Yes.
Sir, we understand that on-the-spot nuclear inspection might not be necessary. Do you have a new way that we can tell what the Russians are doing without actual on-the-spot inspection in the Soviet Union?
Yes, we are asking everyone to be very, very quiet.
Well, of course, you remember that as the First Family. You all know the album, and I wish I had the needle concession. Here now are some of the other bestsellers of 1962. Dwighter?
Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us stars will stop where they are. Today, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, burn bright, and make this endless day, endless night, tonight. Camelot.
If ever I would leave you, seeing you in summer, I never would go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. If ever I would leave you, how could it be springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never would I leave you.
Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true. This magic night, this night of nights with you.
We'd like to know what you think.
Oh boy!
What's your opinion of me?
Hey!
Frank Gallop doing the twist.
Oh boy!
Crab cheese on your shopping list.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh, boy, what an idea to make breakfast more exciting. In the morning, about the best thing to take out of the refrigerator is this bowl of Kraft whipped cream cheese. You zip it open in a second, and when you lift the lid, there is the fluffiest, most delicious cream cheese that spreads with just a swish of the knife, even when icy cold. Taste it on toast, or in special bread along with a Kraft jelly. It's guaranteed fresh when you buy it, or your money back. Just you taste whipped cream cheese by Kraft. Last summer, there came that perfect moment when warm sun and rich earth had fed these Concord grapes all the sweetness they could hold. Then Kraft took the best and specially quick-cooked them to capture fresh fruit goodness in Kraft pure grape jelly and preserves. Enjoy fresh fruit goodness from vineyard and orchard in all 21 Kraft jelly and preserve flavors. Taste the big difference in Kraft.
I'd like to say goodnight to all of you friends, and don't forget Kraft. See you next week when our guests will be Peter Ustinov, Jane Powell, and all of our regulars. You are never far away from me. When we part, I hold your memory.
I'd like to go on much more, but he hasn't got any more lyrics.
Ethel Merman will soon be seen in the movie Mad, 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 Mad World.
This has been a color presentation of the NBC Television Network.